everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. We got to get into it today. We have a lot to cover. This is going to be a packed one. We're here with Kib D.
Hello, and Scarlett doesn't leave my lap for 1 minute.
And Scarlett, we got a lot going on, girl. We have a lot going on this time. I mean, this is going to be a busy one.
Yeah, I just want to start out by a deep-hearted thank you to the tree huggers and the people that hated on me for my rant last week, because I want you all to know that our ticket sales are off the charts. David and I have gained a ton more listeners.
I loved it.
I loved it. I love when you hate on me. I love when you call me a liar, because I always prove you wrong. They called me a BSer. They said, Dina said. Just because Dina said doesn't mean it's gospel. So guess what? All of you keep hating, because I love you for hating me. I love you. We both, listen, when David gets hate, I'm his biggest cheerleader. When I get hate, he's my biggest cheerleader. We love it. We thrive on it. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I don't want to be crude, but like I said, we got a lot more listeners. So clearly make a little bit more money off you. And our
someone
ticket sales,
even said that's what someone said about the ticket sales. I'm like, I didn't even think about that, but thank you, because it really fucking helped ticket sales.
Oh my God. I mean, first of all, we were doing great as it is. We cannot even sell one more VIP. That was
the show is this Tuesday, girl. The show is this Tuesday.
Can't wait.
Have you prepared even more than a minute? Because I haven't.
Oh my God, no. We go off the cuff, honey. We don't. Listen, this is the show. Jersey is the one that and it just keeps on giving. And I'm going to tell you right now, when we start covering Beverly Hills, I'll bet you half the show is still Jersey, because I'm going to hear still all the inside scoop, because they're starting to film in June. This is just, and oh my God, I'm speechless on the Gorga appearance last night. I don't know where to start. David, you got to start.
Okay, one thing at a time. First of all, yes, that is true about the tree huggers. Our sales have gone way up.
We love you, trees. We love you.
We love you, trees. Second of all, this podcast is not, nor will ever be, on the tape. The same reason that I'm not friends with Margaret anymore is the same reason this is, if you're coming here because you think this is on the payroll, that the Tree Hugger podcast, it is not the case. Now, when Teresa misbehaves, we knock her between the eyes. This week, I got some issues with fucking Melissa, so you're all going to be happy.
Right.
And I got some things to say about Margaret. Just stay tuned, everybody. I got something to say. But before we get there, you know, you and I have from a very reliable source, and we don't need to get into what that source is, but I mean, yeah, it's like you're all so gullible when it comes to this woman, Dina, who does not tell the truth. Like, you don't look, Dina does not want her business out there. That is the case. And just because, like, she's not friends with Teresa anymore, you are all so gullible. Sorry. And of course, she's saying this to try to like just sweep. No, just because Dina says it. Sorry, they're not friends anymore. Period. The end.
The end.
That is an actual fact. You and I know this. You're not saying the source. I'm not saying the source. Dina and her husband are no longer friends. Now, this isn't pro Gorga. This is just a fact that they're not friends. And it is because they feel that Luis is up to shady.
He's shady. He's shady.
You know?
That's what they're saying. That's what they. So yeah, because Dina says it doesn't mean it's so. Okay, so stop. Dina says, like, I was like, oh, please.
And I do want to police. And I do want to say one thing before we move on to the actual show. We have to do. Last week we got so wrapped up. We didn't do our MVP. I got an MVP. See. I know.
Yes.
So we have an MVP and we have a messy boots of this particular. But I just want to say also that you tree huggers should all be ashamed of yourselves. Honestly, you should really be ashamed of yourselves, because look, we take it. And by the way, we are flip-floppers. So like anyone who thinks that that's
Who
a bad
cares? We
thing,
don't care. Yeah, we are. We are. Everything you say, we are. We are.
we take, we are. We take every situation as it is. When I go on Big Brother, I'm going to be a flip-flopper there too. My good friend Rachel Riley from Big Brother told me that that's how you win the game, and she won $500,000. My point is, look, we don't know what's going to happen yet, but you tree huggers should be ashamed of yourselves because you're enabling that's your idol. That ain't my idol. That ain't my idol up there. I don't got an idol. My idol is myself. That's your idol. That is your idol. And I'm not saying, listen, you can't confront her, guys, because she doesn't even know half of you are alive. But even the people in her life, like on the payroll, Carrie Ann in PR, Priscilla in makeup, I know you can't confront her because you know the cash cow will go away. Just keep an eye open. That's all I'm saying. I wish Teresa the happiest, what she has been through. No human being should be through. Now she's gotten a lot of money, but you know, your husband is deported. It's the father of your children. You know, your parents have passed away. You went to fucking jail. The only flesh and blood that close to you, you don't speak to. I wish her no one understands.
Me too.
I hope
Me
that
too.
I really.
There's no hate here. I don't hate her. Stop.
No.
I don't hate anyone.
We want this.
God.
We hope she found her prince, but I am just saying, and yes, I am a flip-flopper. I admit it. Every week I take the facts. I thought he was a bad guy. I thought he was a good guy. You know, all the other women just weren't right for him and he found his. I don't know, but I am seeing things. And so all of you should be ashamed of yourselves because you're fucking enablers. So I am just saying, keep an eye open because your girl, your idol might be in trouble. And I'm just saying, keep an eye open. I hope she's not. I heard some other stuff too down there.
Well, I heard, listen to me. I have a friend, Chrissy, which everyone knows, Chrissy Balls. Okay. And I saw her reel. And she said that she knows for a fact that the jewelry line that Teresa was starting never took off. The workout wear that she said Margaret should wear for her jiggly ass never took off. And she said it's because of Luisa Rulajas. He got involved and had fights with these people, so it never took off. She just reported that yesterday. So shout out to Chrissy. Because whenever anybody drops anything, I like to shout out to them. Plus, she's a friend. And the candy, by the way, that I bought from her daughter. Oh my God. It's been killing me, the chocolates. But yes, so girls, guys, tree huggers, get with the program here. Listen to everything first before you're like, oh, this is the best thing that ever happened to her, blah, blah, blah. Relax on this. Sit back and watch. But again, you can hate on us all you want.
It's called enabling. Like open one eye.
Enabling.
Just open one fucking eye.
One eye.
Right. So what? I mean, if that's the case, this person is Luisa. We have Josephine, and now we have Luisa. This person, Luisa, is could be just. I hope it works out. And I know.
Yeah, me too.
I heard from a